What's poppin', everybody? Thank you yet again for tuning into the channel. Back on behalf of www.easetocrave.com. You can go and check out that link in the description. And this time back with another Zmail. I don't want to waste no time. I've already uploaded 2 to 3 Zmails already, so definitely go ahead and check it out. Definitely check out the Zmails from yesterday, and let's go ahead and jump into this new one. I currently have a job in financial services, and I would like to pursue a position in sneakers in some way, shape, or fashion. I don't know how to approach this really. I'm 22 years old, female. Most of my experience with internship has been in financial services. I have had a few retail positions, but nothing in the past 2 years. What advice do you have for me? All right, so you heard the question from the young gal. Appreciate you for taking the time and effort to submit one. And I don't know, it's a little bit of a question that's really broad in spectrum. First and foremost, I'd have to know what you actually want to do in shoes. Do you want to work at a shoe store? Do you want to, start your own type of thing? I don't really know what aspect of the business you wanted to work in, and it was a little unclear in the email. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, it should be pretty simple, man. If you want to work in a store, get yourself a little part-time, man. A little part-time on the weekends. I've noticed that stores generally would prefer employees to be working maybe Saturday, Sunday. It also depends on how bad and how much you want to do in the culture and in the aspect of sneakers, because if you've got your own job in financial services and things like that, I'm sure that takes up a nice percentage of your day. So now you'd be dedicating another percentage of your day to pretty much another job. So if you're in the position where you can take 2 jobs and it doesn't affect your home life and it doesn't affect studies, if you have studies, I'm not too sure, but if you can do it, then fuck it, do it. Like, life's short. Experience everything that you can. Get your hands in as many pots as you possibly can. But for the most part, like, I don't really know what aspect of the culture that you really wanted to get in. As a female, though, I would say, I don't know if you're, into modeling and stuff like that. Hey, maybe you can model shoes. Maybe you could do something like that. If not modeling, then we're either working in a spot. And if you want to start your own thing, there's definitely a lot of avenues within the sneaker community that you can get into. It just depends on your skill set and your skill level. You just have to find what you really like about the culture, man. What is it that you really like? Because we could all say we love shoes, but what else in it is it that you like? So for instance, if I was asked the question, I would say, I like helping in the process of designing t-shirts. I like going to shows or helping to establish a show or something like that. So you just really have to find your niche and find, what skill set do you have in the real world that you can now translate over to the sneaker culture per se, because you'll be surprised, like, a lot of people have skill outside of the sneaker culture that actually would be beneficial in the sneaker culture. But you just gotta kind of look within, look deep and figure that out. But hopefully I was able to answer your question. I'm sorry if I was so vague with it. I just didn't know what aspect of the sneaker stuff you wanted to do. But for the most part, as a female, at the end of the day, the female body is just something that is beautiful in all aspects, in all natures. You don't have to be a certain figure or a certain way to display beauty. So for a female, I would say, hey, what's not better than modeling? Modeling looks fun. A lot of those females look like they have fun. They take pictures and they look beautiful and stuff like that. So maybe you could do something along that lines, or you just gotta really kind of look within and figure out what's your niche and how you can apply that to the sneaker culture. But again, like I said, hopefully I answered your question. I thank you again, young gal, for submitting the question. If anyone out there would like to submit a question, Zaya_X_0712@yahoo.com, and I'll do my best to go ahead and get it answered, man. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Everybody stay up, stay fresh. Catch you on the next email. Peace.